Welcome to Game Time Decision Thursday edition, everybody. Welcome, filing in. Take your time, hit the like button on your way in. Don't forget, if you got any questions about any games, baseball, hockey, basketball, what you got, we got answers for. Or, well, we got an answer, whether you like it or not. We just got answers. Send a question. I'll put it in the chat. Don't forget the thumbs up button. Share us out. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a mail lady. Be surprised who wants to talk sports with three of us. Before I get too deep, don't let me forget, Caesar Sportsbook is our sponsor for everything, as always. Check out the link in the description of this video. If you check that link out, definitely the promo they have going on right now when you sign up with Caesar Sportsbooks in participating states, you get up to $1,100 first bet insurance. So there you have that. Nick, Tim, how are we on our Thursday afternoon?
Picking up where I left off yesterday. 0-2 starts
calling me about my car insurance.
Oh.
I'll call him back. Don't worry.
Well, I picked up where I left off yesterday. 0-5 yesterday. 0-2 to start off today for baseball. So can't complain.
All right.
You can, but we won't care.
I thought that number was from New York. I should have answered.
No, it's not me. I'm not calling you right now.
No, I know, but the spam call to call me about my car insurance was from New
the,
York, and if he was a Yankee fan, I might murder him.
What was the area code?
I don't know. It just said New York.
Oh.
It said New York is calling you, and when New York calls, they wanted probably to apologize officially for that weak ass move by Joaquin Miguel Cabrera. But whatever. Joe says, yo, how we doing? Very happy. I'm going to bet the Sixers and the Bulls in a parlay last night. It was a sweat.
Freaking Sixers.
How about them Bulls?
You know what? Raptors. The Raptors choked that game. That was ugly. The
Raptors just gave it away. They just gave it away.
That.
And the Nets, man, trash. I told you guys I was on the Nets and the Raptors. And they looked good at halftime. Both those games looked good at halftime. I was like, all right, sweet. I'm like, all right, they're trending in the right way. And then I started watching some baseball. And then my wife came out. And we were trying to figure out food and dinner. And then next thing you know, one of the games was damn over. And I'm like, what happened? What happened?
Well, the only thing that went right in the NBA last night was barely, the Milwaukee game went under. Barely.
Yeah.
That was the only good thing that happened yesterday.
Bulls, though. Bulls. We said the Bulls all year, though, was a little tricky. But Milwaukee wins that series.
Do they?
It looks like, yeah, they win that series.
Milwaukee said it.
I think I'm willing to take a stab here that series goes maybe 7 games.
I think that's the last game.
Milwaukee in 5.
Yeah.
Go right back to the Bulls next game.
No.
I could see it. It'd be in Game 3 in Chicago. I can see it.
I'm grabbing the Bucks right now at -2.5. Give me it. Give me.
All right. Well, let's talk about some NBA before we just talk about tonight's NBA games, shall we?
Yes, we can talk about tonight's NBA games.
That's fair. Nick Earl, we shall return.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, well, next in this shot. No, okay. But no, we get a 3-game NBA playoff slate for this one. Start off with Memphis and Milwaukee. Memphis and Minnesota. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's good to go. Great to see. And this could be a really good matchup. And the total's currently set at 237.5. I kind of like the over, but the main thing I bet was Memphis on the money line because why not? You're getting them at -2.5. These two teams are not particularly that close. We saw a good game from Minnesota in the first one. Grizzlies did what they're going to do the rest of the series last game. I could see this one being another 10, 15-point game. Give me the Grizzlies in this one for Game 3. Game 3 between Dallas and Utah is also here tonight. Mavericks tied it up after that win in Dallas in Game 2. The Mavericks are pessimistic about Luka Doncic being able to play tonight. He has a calf injury that's kept him out for a little while. He is officially ruled as a game time decision. So we don't know yet. They are not confident that he's going to play. I got the Mavericks at +7 or 7.5. It's up to 8. If you think that Luka might have a shot at playing, now might be the time to grab him because that line might drop down to 6, 5.5 if Luka's playing. But even without Luka, I still like Dallas in this game. I'm going to take the Mavericks plus the points. And then the last game of the night is the Warriors and the Nuggets. And this is going to be exactly the same deal that I had for that Toronto game last night. I'm grabbing the Nuggets tonight in a do-or-die game. I got them on the money line at plus money in Denver. This will be the last time I bet them if they lose. This is a win-or-go-home situation. Hopefully it goes over better than the Raptors did last night. No injuries in this one, minus Murray and Porter, which they gave us hope, and then they pretty much are saying that they're going to shut them down. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm taking the Nuggets to hopefully make this into an interesting series and win tonight. It's only a +2, so go ahead and give me the Nuggets at plus money to wrap up the NBA night. Those are the 3 games. Back to you, Lenny. You guys can talk some hockey.
Big boy talk. Big boy talk. We appreciate the NBA insight for tonight's games. Tate jumped in here and said he teased the over in all the NBA games tonight.
Sure, why not?
I don't hate that. I really like the over in the Mavs Jazz game, and I am banking on Luka playing and that being a contributing factor. So I mean it's a sprinkle, but I do like that. If one loses, it'll be because of the Timberwolves, Joe says. But he's going to parlay the Grizzlies, Mavs, and Golden State. Also might add the Cardinals and the Sabres. I love the 3 NBA, though.
I don't like either the baseball or the hockey, though.
Yeah, I'm on the Marlins, and I think the Nuggets win tonight, so I'm not on Golden State.
Wait, he said he liked the Sabres, right?
Yeah, he said that.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm on the Sabres. Never mind.
He likes the Sabres. You like the Sabres.
I read that quick.
You two around, and then we're going to talk some NHL. Tim Earl, don't go nowhere. We shall return. Nick Earl, take it away, sir.
Yeah, the Oakland Athletics just homered, and that first 5 went over in the bottom of the 5th with 2 outs. Are you kidding me?
Who did?
The Athletics just homered.
Oh. Hey, I was iffy on this under game. We've been trending on that. Everybody's been talking about the Orioles unders, and it was at 7 today, and I didn't bet it.
I just took the first 5.
I didn't bet it. I took Nerfy.
I got 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5. And I don't know. Too many people have been talking about it. But talk some NHL for me.
Yeah. Frustrating there. But we'll move on. I know, Tim. You don't have to. Yeah, I know. You're good. All right. We have the Philadelphia Flyers. They're at the Montreal Canadiens. On this one here, Martin Jones and Carey Price are your confirmed goaltenders. Still plenty of injuries on the side of the Flyers. Cam York is questionable for this one. Atkinson, Brown, Cates, Hart, Ristolainen, Couturier, Ellis all remain out. On the other side, Armia, Barron, Byron, Piesta, Drouin, and Weber all remain out. This is a 1-800-GAMBLER game. I do not like it. I'm going to pass on this one. It's an ugly game. We'll move on here to the next one. We get Detroit Red Wings and the Florida Panthers. Yeah, I saw you switched that. Okay. I had the Dead Wings. Alex Nedeljkovic, Sergei Bobrovsky in net for tonight. Dylan Larkin is going to be out the rest of the season. Robbie Fabry is out in this game. On the other side, no Ryan Lomberg, no Aaron Ekblad, no Carter Verhaeghe, and no Nudavara. I like the over in this one. I think the first time I've bet an over 7 all year long, and I think this one just makes sense. Both these teams have been trending way towards the over as of late, so I went over. Moving on, the Buffalo Sabres are at the New Jersey Devils. Craig Anderson confirmed. Andrew Hammond expected. We have Cagliata, and that's about it for the Sabres. Ryan Graves, Jimmy Vesey are questionable for tonight's game. Siegenthaler, Jack Hughes are both out, along with Miles Wood. And I believe Jesper Bratt's questionable with an illness in this game. We don't know if he's going to be in or not as well. I took the Sabres here at plus money as a dog. They're a team that just is not dying, and that's what you want to see out of an underdog, out of a team that's been eliminated. Next matchup here, the Penguins and the Bruins. Jeremy Swayman and Casey DeSmith confirmed in net. Lindholm, Pasternak, Olmark are all out. Yari and Malkin and Nathan Bayou are out. I expect a lower scoring playoff style hockey game. And I'm going to take an under here, under 6, Boston and Pittsburgh. Carolina takes on Winnipeg Jets. Eric Cormy in net for the Jets. Antti Ranta, my bad, in net for the Carolina Hurricanes. Hellebuck is out, along with Scheifele and Perfetti. He's out with an illness for today. On the other side, Anderson, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, and Jake Gardner all remain out. I took the Hurricanes here on the puck line at even money, expecting them to take care of business here. They are being chased right now by the Rangers for that top spot in the Metro Division, so that's something they got to keep an eye on. Next matchup here, about those Rangers, they're at UBS Arena taking on the New York Islanders. Semyon Varlamov in net for the Islanders. We don't know who it's going to be for the Rangers. It could be Georgiev. He's expected. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's Shesterkin. Kapokako, Tyler Mott, and Sammy Blau remain out for the Rangers. Scott Mayfield, Cal Clutterbuck for the Islanders remain out as well. Actually, Mayfield is day-to-day, so he's questionable for tonight's game. These two teams, what do they do best when they face each other? Is they play tight, low-scoring, checking hockey games, under 5.5 for me here. Toronto Maple Leafs are at the Tampa Bay Lightning. Eric Kallgren confirmed. Andrei Vasilevsky expected. No injuries for the Tampa Bay Lightning. On the other side, Austin Matthews remains out, along with Jake Muzzin, Andre Kashe, Rasmus Sandin, and Peter Mrazek. I took a shot with an under here again. I'm expecting a lower scoring playoff-style hockey in between these two teams, trying to get in this playoff mode, because these two teams most likely will play each other in the first round. So Leafs, Lightning, under 7 for me. Next matchup, we have the Canucks and the Wild. Thatcher Demko, Cam Talbot, your confirmed goalies for this one here. For the Canucks on the injury side, Yaroslav Halak, Bo Horvat, Tanner Pearson, Tucker Poolman, Niels Höglander, Brandon Suter all remain out. Dumba, Foligno, Greenway, and Tyson Yost remains out. So both these teams are struggling with injuries right now. I took a shot with some plus money here at the underdog with Vancouver. Give me the Canucks on the money line in this spot. Next matchup here, Dallas and Calgary. Jake Ottinger, Jacob Markstrom are your confirmed goalies for this one here. Vladimir Nemestikov is questionable for this game. And then Monahan remains out for the Flames. And this was a 5.5 when I got it. I took the over 5.5 Flames and Stars. I think we see a higher scoring game. And this is the last game of a road trip for the Stars. I lean towards the Flames reg, Flames puck line, whatever you want to do with that one. But I like the over 5.5 more. Next matchup here, Chicago Blackhawks, LA Kings. Jonathan Quick, Colin D'Elia is your goalie matchup. Kirby Doc is questionable. Chiara and Murphy remain out. Anderson, Doughty, and Walker all remain out. But this Kings team is getting healthier, which is very, very good. I like the under in this game. Once again, another one of those. I expect the Kings to get into playoff style mode. This is a weaker opponent. They should take care of business. I'm thinking 4-1 in this game, something along those lines, where the Kings play good defensive style hockey, start practicing some playoff style hockey against a weak team on a back-to-back with the Blackhawks. And my only worry with that under is the Kings putting up 5-6 goals. But I'm going to go with under 6, Kings and Blackhawks. And to finish out the night here, we have the Blues at the Sharks. James Reimer, Jordan Bennington, your confirmed goalies. Bozak and Paranovich remain out for the Blues. Barbaranov, Dzingel, Hill, Carlson, Semek, and LeBlanc all remain out for the Sharks. Give me the Blues on the puck line here to close out the night around plus 130. But that is everything from today's slate. Back to you, Detroit Lenny.
All right. All right. Look alive. Look alive, Tim.
In the 5th inning. I love this.
Look alive, Tim. Let me see here. All right. We're going to talk some baseball. Give you guys a rundown of what's happening right now. Tigers beat the Yankees 3-0. A's are over the Orioles 4-1 in the top of the 6th. Arizona 4-2 over the Nationals. It was just tied 2-2. What's that?
They couldn't wait one more inning to score those 2 runs to the Diamondbacks. I just lost both. 2-2. I just lost 2 first 5 unders in the 5th inning.
That sucks. That just sucks.
Stop laughing.
Guardians beat the White Sox 6-3. Mets over the Giants 6-2. Blue Jays hold on to beat the Red Sox 3-2, and the Twins barely beat the Royals 1-0. That was just a boring ass game.
Yeah, I should have taken the under. That was kind of
sure. Yeah.
I mean, it's the easy way to look at it now, but 1 run in the 2nd inning, and that's all that she wrote.
Right. Middleton is out for a while though. Bulls play next game. Yeah.
Yes. I like the Bulls. I'm probably gonna bet it.
I could see it.
I don't think it's gonna matter, and if anything, I like it more. I like the Bucks more now that there's no Middleton.
That's fair. Yo, gentlemen, just when I thought I couldn't hate the Yankees more, they walk Miggy after already losing. Like what the hell? Yeah, it was a 1-0 game. I saw it. I saw the reasoning behind it, but I still wasn't.
From now on, the Yankees shall be referred to as the other New York team.
The Stankies. That's what I call them, the Stankies.
The other New York team, not the Yankees, the other New York team.
Oh, Joe, we missed this question, but my answer would have been the Nationals, so probably not a great bet.
I gave out the under on a free pick video for picks and parlays last night, so
it's 4-2 now. So what was the under at? 8?
8.5. 8.5. Or 9. I think it was 9.
Maybe. Dylan Larkin is a hell of a player. Wonder where he went to college at. He went to U of M. He went to U of M, Tate. That's Tate's school. That's his thing. Whatever. He went to U of M. He's a Michigan guy.
I thought Tate was a State fan.
Yeah, he should be. But not everybody's perfect. So he can win contests and stuff. But I mean, he is from U of M, so there's that. Golden State now 2.5. Utah is at 8.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Taking St. Louis, Miami over 3.5 first 5.
I can see it. I just like Miami.
We only got 3 games left for tonight for baseball. St. Louis, Miami. The over-under on that is at 7.5. You got Jordan Hicks on the mound and Pablo Lopez. I might roll with a Nerfy there if it's not too juicy.
I'm rolling with Pablo Lopez. I'm going to be riding him for a while this year. He's a young stud coming up, and I like Lopez. I think he's going to be a really good pitcher this year.
You guys are down. You guys are down on the guy pitching for the Cardinals.
No, we're high on the guy pitching for the Marlins.
Fair. I'm going to see what the Nerfy is right now.
Pablo Lopez was one of my. Oh no, that was Alcantara. But Lopez is up there as well for players that I like the Cy Young for. He's gone 2 starts so far, allowing 1 earned run on 7 hits, 8 strikeouts, 3 walks, and he's been one of the more solid pitchers so far. And I think that all that the Marlins will need to do is put up 2 to 3 runs in order for them to be able to win the game.
All right. Well, I just took the Nerfy at -130.
Shocker. And then Nick probably can take the first 5 under.
They still can't hit. Yeah, they still can't hit. I like the over-unders at 7.5. I kind of dig the
under. I like the under. I would like the under. I think whoever gets the 3 runs first is going to win this game.
I think it's St.
Louis. That was for him.
I think it's.
I don't think that they're going to be able to hit against Pablo Lopez.
That's fair. Another game coming up tonight, which, speaking of a garbage, trash fire, bum fight, Pittsburgh Pirates at the Chicago Cubs. You got Bryce Wilson on the mound. going against Mark Leader Jr. I don't know how you say his last name. Leader.
Leader, I don't know.
I don't know. Rocking a 0-1 record and an 18.9 ERA, which I know it's early. But it's just funny when you see
Pirates
those.
or nothing for me.
Yeah. Cubs are a favorite of minus 160. Too juicy for me.
You gotta keep in
not
mind,
a good team.
Looking at that's Bryce Wilson. Hold on, that's not the right pitcher. Leader. I know Leader says it was an 18 ERA. He has pitched all of once this year. 3 and a third innings for 7 earned runs, 5 hits, and 4 walks.
So could have been the umpire not giving him.
So Yurfie is what I'm hearing. Yurfie.
I'm hearing Nerfy.
I'm hearing an over.
I'm hearing he's good to come out strong. I'm kidding. I'm not betting that game. It's a bum fight. I don't want nothing to do with that. I love a
good old-fashioned bum fight.
I've had a good little early morning day for baseball, and there's no reason for me to keep going. So I've
it's not been fun early morning.
I'm 4-0, so I'm just staying where I'm at. My fifth one, which will screw me, is the Cardinals and the Marlins. I did take that Nerfy. But the third game up, Texas Rangers at the Mariners. Mariners at home, favored minus 135. Marco Gonzalez on the mound, going against Taylor Hearn from the Tejas Rangers. Thoughts on that? I don't have
Seattle or nothing.
Seattle.
Yeah,
I don't really see a need to get to anything else in that game.
Actually, I liked this yesterday, and I didn't bet it yet today. If I cash the St. Louis Marlins game, I might take that money and roll it over on the Mariners run line.
Problem is, I don't know if Seattle scores enough to get around. I know they've run line them the first 2 games, but I don't know. I don't think Seattle. I don't think it's Seattle. I'm not betting Seattle to score. I'm betting Texas not to score. That's fair. Then I would probably look towards an under. Seattle got off to a rocky start this year, and then they've won 5 out of their last 6 games. Granted, they were against Houston and Texas, so do with that as you wish. But
right.
I mean, Houston's a decent team, but they're not going to be good this
Houston
year.
plays Toronto tomorrow.
I'm
going to be all over the Astros tomorrow.
Cubs team total. Over,
sure.
Guys.
Yes.
I don't hate it. Mavs, Golden State, and the Grizzlies plus 1,051.
2 in one day.
Take it.
The Golden
money line
the Nuggets.
No, he's saying money line them all.
That's fantastic. I don't think Golden State wins.
I don't. I just think Denver. I don't know if they're gonna win the game. This is it.
It's got to be this one.
Right. Can't believe the Yanks intentionally walk Cabrera in the 8th. I thought the best tweet I saw today. There was two great tweets. One was from Barstool Detroit, and they tweeted whatever happened to the Yankees, once proud franchise, and then was like, wait, oh no, it's the Yankees. And then but the Detroit Tigers tweeted out, hey Siri, tell me what the definition of karma is. And then it was the hit Austin Meadows. Austin Meadows, little blooper, and it was the weakest single ever. It was a accidental blooper. It wasn't even like a nice single. It was like bloop, and then you saw the guy running, and when he hit it, I was like, shit, it's the end of that inning, and now we're gonna sweat out a save from Soto at 1-0, and nope, it was nice. Low insurance runs. Omar says, who grabs Arizona plus money when it was 2-2? They're minus 200 something now. Yeah, I would have been on Washington, but
I'd look to bet the Nationals now.
Yeah, middle of the 5th. Mavs, Golden State Grizzlies. Mavs, Golden State Grizzlies, Sabres plus 24.90.
Hey, you're just turning a 2-1 into a 3-1 with adding the Sabres. I mean, you're still going to lose with Golden State.
That's not necessarily true. If you are rolling Nuggets tonight, do you think Jokic will have 30-10-10 type game?
He could easily have a 30-10-10. I think that it's kind of the same philosophy that I had for the Toronto Raptors game last night. if the Nuggets are wanting to make this a series, they have to win tonight. It's either at the end of Game 4 in Denver, it's going to be one of two things. It's going to be tied 2-2 going back to Golden State, or it's going to be over.
Yeah, look, they don't come down. They don't come back from oath. They don't come back from.
They don't come back from 0-3.
Yeah.
And if they are to win, if they're going to win one game, I think they roll it over and they can win both of them in Denver. And they need to then go to Golden State to win at least one in Golden State, which is the tricky spot. But I feel like if they're going to win games, it's got to be in Denver.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you give me the home underdog with points in a playoff game, I'm probably going to take it.
Most of the time, yes. But I'm also on Memphis tonight, so.
That's fair. Blackburn, baby. Who's Blackburn?
Yeah, he did his job, and the Baltimore pitcher did not.
Oh, by the way, real quick with the Golden State-Denver game, 76% of tickets, 80% of the money is on Golden State, and it's gone from a 2.5 to a 2. So,
reverse line movement.
Yep.
We learned that on Morningwood today with Ross Benjamin during Alec Burns' tutorial.
So they're saying that the play tonight is Denver.
There you go. Mariners run line cashed yesterday too. I'm going for it. I don't hate it. I just think Texas is trash. You know,
$500 million to be the worst team in baseball.
I've cashed that play the first two games of the series. I had the run line the first and the second game of the series, and I'm right back on it for the third.
Omar does say I'm going to take the Pirates, Marlins, and the Rangers on $10 3-team parlay. I don't know about the Pirates.
Everything else looks fine.
I don't know about the Pirates. I just don't think I can get behind them. Texas Rangers under 3.5 runs in. Oh, I would take Texas team total under 3.5. I would. NBA, I got the Timberwolves plus points, Warriors minus 2.5, and Dallas plus the points. Tim likes everything except for that Warriors bet. He's pretty.
No, I don't like. I'm on Memphis over Minnesota. I think what we saw last game is going to be exactly the same thing that we are going to see in Minnesota.
Okay. James Mount says Denver sucks and Golden State clean sweeps the Nuggets. It's possible, but this is the series right now. This game is the series. You know what I mean? If Golden State wins this game, it's over. Denver's not. I don't think Denver's going to lay down and die, but maybe a gentleman's sweep.
Denver this year, it's kind of like you know what? Let's see how far we can get with just Jokic. Because next year they're going to be like number 1, number 2 in the West when Murray and Porter come back and they could really get their full unit going. This is just Jokic, and a lot of people because I see a lot of people with Embiid and Jokic going back and forth, and Embiid's winning games and stuff. Look what Embiid has around him. He has Harden. He has Maxey that's going off for a crap ton of points each day. He has a team behind him right now. Jokic was without the number 1 and number 2 scorer. And look at the numbers that Jokic is still able to put up. Yes, they're not beating the Warriors right now, but Jokic doesn't have as much around him that Joel Embiid does. Yes, Joel Embiid made a very nice shot in overtime to win the game, whatever. But still,
Joe thinks Joker's a little overwhelmed. And I wouldn't use the word overwhelmed. I say overworked.
No, he's 100% overwhelmed because when you have nobody else on the team that's scoring right now,
right? What are you gonna do?
What are you able to do? Yeah, I would. Joker's overwhelmed. He's got to go for triple doubles every night in order for Denver to win.
He also thinks minus 136 Golden State money line's good value.
I mean, yes, but no.
Seems
fishy. No. Jokic over 30 points.
Yes,
I like that. He has to have 30. Yeah, he has to have 30 points.
He has to.
I honestly don't think they can win a game. That's fair. I mean, if they don't win tonight, it might be over. It probably.
They don't win tonight. It is over.
What are you smoking? Nothing right now. NBA champs are the Boston Celtics aren't winning.
I think
I'm still not convinced to take the series.
That Boston-Milwaukee series will be fantastic.
I agree.
When it happens.
Yeah. Feeling the overs in every NBA game.
Why not?
I don't mind it. Agreed. Backs against the wall for the Nuggets. I think a good play would be first quarter or first
Right.
half money line for them. Kerr does a ton of adjustments at half, which is scary. That might be a good play. Are the Nuggets first quarter or the Nuggets first half, and then kind of go from there. I'll probably in play that, see where we're at halftime, see how everybody's playing, stuff like that. Mavs can win without Luka. If he plays, it's going to change big. Yeah.
Yeah, they could win.
Reverse line movement on Memphis game also.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
You got 62% of the money, 62% of the tickets, 72% of the money is on Memphis, and it's gone from a 2 to a 2.5. So it's going in the right direction for it. So no, it's not reverse line movement.
Yeah, if it was going from a 2.5 to a 2, the other way, that would be. But it's going up with the money.
Yep.
Filling the overs Yep, we already talked about that. Everybody seems to be feeling that.
Makes me like the
Texas is going to win. It's here against Gonzalez.
I like Marco Gonzalez. I think he's going to have a solid year.
I see where you're coming at, Robert, and you're right in the sense that Seattle's kind of owned them. They've run-lined them the first 2 games, 6-2, 4-2. So if they plan to kind of – it is a 4-game series, though, I think. Isn't it?
Yes.
No,
Yeah, this is the last game.
It is a 3-game series, so I like that angle. A lot of times, try to play against the sweep. But I just think Seattle at home, I like it. They'll probably win and not cover the damn run line just to piss me off.
Probably,
yeah. What are you smoking? Nothing right now. Yeah, nothing right now. Okay. Wasn't earlier. Oh, wasn't earlier.
Line movement, that's fine. Yeah. Hey, lines move. That's all part of it.
Yep. Grizzlies, Mavs,
that I like.
Yeah.
Grizzlies, Mavericks, Sabres. I like that parlay. I think that one has a better shot at cashing.
Why?
You're taking a big risk with Mavericks, but
why are we all on the Sabres?
Because
I know playing the Devils. Are we on the Sabres because of the Devils, or are we on the Sabres because of the Sabres?
A little bit of both. The Devils are coming in off. The Devils are coming in off of a road trip.
Okay.
And the Sabres have been actually a rested team. They're actually coming in. I think the last time they played was a few days ago.
They've won 3 out of their last 4 games. The only game that they lost was to St. Louis 6-2.
And the last time they played was on the 17th. So they had a few days off against a team that's just coming in off of a pretty decent size road trip. 3-game road trip where they went 5-game road trip where they went to Dallas, Arizona, Colorado, Seattle, and Vegas.
That's fair. Joe, to defend his point, says let down for the Devils meaningless game and last minute win. That's fair. That's what he says. Golden State is the last game of the night anyway, so wait till tip off. That's probably a good play. Bruins money line is plus 100.
I like the under in that Bruins game better than the Bruins, but I would lean Bruins.
It's at 6 right now.
Yep, I got under 6.
I hate the under.
I like a lot of under 7.
I could see that. I see that because there's some 7s that shouldn't be 7s in my book.
Toronto and Tampa Bay, I have under 7.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna say it right now, and you can guys can roll tape back forever, make it a freaking meme for all I care. But the Red Wings lose by 3 or more tonight. I'm on the Panthers -3.
I see a lot of people has it chat that are
plus 120.
Red Wings plus big money.
Red Wings plus are the team total is what I've seen.
That's fair.
Minus 3.5 for plus 170 on the book I use.
I got it at -3 at BetMGM was plus 120.
You can get plus money for plus 2.5 with the Red Wings.
Well, at 3, I can push. So I like the 3 number. That's what drew my eye to it, kind of thing. So I could at least push. And that, to me, is a selling factor. But
I can care less about
I don't care. Who's in net for the Red Wings tonight? I don't even know. Is it Thomas Greiss?
Nedeljkovic.
Oh, that's probably a bad bet then. Because he's gonna probably try and limit them. They probably won't. Florida wins that game Now with Nedeljkovic in net, Florida wins that game 3-2. And that was a meaningless bet.
Oh, you skipped over that guy's comment.
Sorry. Max bet Grizzlies or Warriors?
Grizzlies.
Neither.
Grizzlies more than the Warriors. Well, obviously, I'm on the Grizzlies tonight, but
That's right. Marlins money line, Denver, Utah over.
Yep.
Gio.
All looks good.
Mariners to score first is plus 100.
I don't mind that.
See, this is one of those things where it kind of seems trappy.
No,
That's like
you know the reason why?
because of
No.
Marco
They're at
Gonzalez.
home. They're at home. And Rangers can score in the first inning without even them getting a shot.
Man, when you're right, you're right. I hate it. 4-3 Bruins. Kaepernick calling his shot. I like it. Actually, I actually see it going under. I think it's like a more 3-2 game. Bruins though. Justo says Grizzlies versus the Warriors. Best bet.
Yeah, we just went over that
We
one.
just kind of went over it. Oh yeah, we did. Need Oakland and Diamondbacks to win. Also on current 7-leg parlay. Oh,
Damn.
where's then Oakland is done, isn't it? No, it's 4-3, top of the 7th.
Yeah, I was about to say.
2 men on.
Yeah, the Orioles have gone
there's the
under
Oak.
in what are they? 12 out of their 13 games, and the one that they didn't go over, they pushed. And they didn't go under, they pushed. The one game I jump on them, they're 1 run away from their first over of the year.
I didn't like the 7. I saw it went from 7.5 to 7. Yeah, I don't like it. I didn't like it.
It's just like that's just the kind of everything right now.
Yeah, that's fair. Are the Nationals coming back here? It's 4-2, top of the 6th. No. Had the Blue Jays and the Guardians. That was a nice little win for you. I was on the Guardians and the White Sox and Nerfy, so that was nice cash for me.
I was on the Red
Get
Sox.
plus 152 on Mitchell Marner. Anytime goal. Tonight he's plus 190. Matthews a little down. Recently decent prop bet.
I'm not
Really
good. I don't want anything to do with props in that game because I like the under.
That's fair. So in that case, do you just stay off props if you like the under, or do you don't like look at props going the other way, like no goal? What I mean, there's no plus money on it, obviously.
No.
Okay.
No, I rarely look at props to begin with. And when I do, it's only for games I like certain sides or overs.
That's fair.
Because if I don't think there's going to be many goal scorers in a game, I'm not going to take goal scorer props.
Okay. Will it stay under 9 in the Diamondbacks in the Nationals game? It's
Maybe.
4-2. Top of the 6th.
No, the offenses do suck. Arizona's doing whatever for
I think it stays under. I think this game probably ends 4-2. I'd be surprised if we see another run. But I mean, there's a man on top of the 6th, but there's 2 outs, 0-2 count. So Joe's in the middle of a 7-leg parlay. Get it. Kings versus the Hawks tonight. What was your play on that? Did you have a play on that?
Under.
Is there a game you like the over in today?
Stars and Flames. Oh, I got it at 5.5.
I knew there was.
Yes.
I heard you say that. All right. You guys got anything else for today, or we could probably bounce on out of here a little early today because we covered
It's a
everything.
very light day. So
It's a light day, yeah. A lot of baseball early. Only 3 games late. Pretty decent NHL slate. Now that playoffs starting, though, for the NBA, it's going to be 3 games most. Now we'll get to 2 soon. So, yep. And then the NHL is right around the corner, but we got 2 weeks, week and a half left.
A week and a half, yeah.
Yeah, week and a half left. NFL draft.
The best playoffs in sports.
We'll talk some draft NFL talk next week for you guys when we get a little bit closer. Ain't no point in talking about mock drafts. 18 9.0 and this, like, I don't understand people doing mock drafts for next year already. Like, let's just slow down. Blues versus the
They're
Sharks.
doing it for the clicks. That's it.
I know.
Blues puck line.
I like Blues in regulation. Blues versus Sharks. Yeah, I got you. Otherwise than that, I'm going to talk to you guys about the Max Wager Network lineup. Don't forget to check us all out on Max Wager Network. Like, subscribe, share, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of the shows on Max Wager Network. Follow us on YouTube, all that good jazz. Midday Money starts at noon Eastern with Sean Higgs, followed right up with Allie Burns and Morningwood. Then you go to Just Parlays with Chris King. He's at 2 p.m. Eastern. Our friend Scott and Scott do this cool little show called Back to the Window. That's at 3 o'clock Eastern. And then you get to round out the day. Lucky you guys, you're welcome, with Game Time Decision with me and these two favorite knuckleheads of mine. And you can also, don't forget, check them out over at earlsportsbets.com. Their promo they got going on right now, a 7-day package is only $49 with all the sports you got going on with the NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs around the corner, baseball's in full spec. Definitely value there. Check them out. And don't forget to check out our friends over at Caesar Sportsbook. If you haven't signed up over there, check them out. You sign up for Caesar Sportsbook if you haven't already. You'll get up to $1,100 first bet insurance. See what last comments we got for Robert says he agrees on your hockey today. That's good to know. Omar likes Orioles versus the A's. Took the under 7. 2 heads on base, 0 outs. You got the
yeah.
Oh yeah.
They've got first and second, no out. And they're a run away from making me start 0-3 to start the day.
Well, there's that. Chicago Cubs money line. I don't want nothing to do with that bum fight.
I don't want it. No.
Lean Pirates didn't bet it.
Fair. Thanks, gents. No problem. James stopped by. Make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Texas, Seattle, over hitting easy tonight. I don't like it. I don't think Texas. I'm going to take Texas under team total and probably the Mariners run line.
I can see that.
But that's going to do it for us. We appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on the way out. I'm Detroit Lenny. That is Tim Earl. That is Nick Earl, Earl Sports Bets. Check us out. Good luck, unless you're against us. And the Yankees, you know what you did. You know what you did.
We're not mad. We're just disappointed.
I'm disappointed and I'm mad. And I'll tell you right now, come at me. Y'all can all do your whole lineup. Can line up right after I'm done whooping Thomas Grice's ass in the street. Good luck unless you're against me.